There's one problem I definitely do want. I definitely do want to talk about basically in this reincarnated as not a slime reincarnated as a sword. Uh, one thing I definitely do want to say here is that I wish we got more dialogue of with the blue cats. I really wish we really actually did, but we really did not get really all that much information. We really have not. We really didn't. Based on stuff. One thing is that I'm not saying I was disappointed or anything like that, which I'm not, which I am not, because it really doesn't say really much about the blue cats or basically what their origins are basically from, compared to the black cats. Because even Fran herself, she said that the black cats and the blue cats used to be friends. Means that they used to be allies. They used to be allies, but there must have been some kind of very good reason why that they're not allies. Allies, that they are not friends anymore, or allies, or whatever you want to call it. But now they both signed like basically a declarations of revenge. Now I've heard from basically in this episode that her family was murdered. Means that they were killed. They were killed. And so give me one second here. Okay, so yeah, and as I was saying, for her parents were killed. Now I will get into Amanda here. Just give me a few minutes, because I definitely do want to talk about Amanda, because basically she seems to be appeared basically in this episode also well too. But I will get that. Trust me, I will. But basically, like I said, for friends, family, they've been murdered, they've been killed, and stuff like that, based by based by the blue cats and stuff like that. And like when you have so many basically in your family members that were to happen to somebody or something like that, or happen to your uncle, your dad, or your mom, or something like that, or maybe they got killed by some kind of crazy person out there, or something like that, and stuff like that. It's really hard to put into words. Basically, yeah, I want revenge because I want to avenge my family member. And I always look at it like this. Revenge is not the right thing. Not the right thing. It's not the right path to choose. Revenge is not going to solve really much of anything. That's basically the scene. Now, one thing I definitely do want to talk about Fran. I definitely do want to talk about her, because when she first found out, when she saw one of the blue cats, it feels to me that where she was basically like getting really upset, and she was getting very upset, because you could just tell, like the teacher said, like he said, oh, I never seen Fran this upset like this before in a while. And basically he was right, because Fran was basically getting mad because what the blue cat made, what the blue cats did to her people, did to her people. Now, to be honest with you, I don't know if there's any more black cats or any more blue cats out there. I really do not know. I really wish they would go into that direction. But however, I kind of find is that Fran's able to request to do some quests, just basically just to get her gold and stuff like that, and stuff like that. I really wish that she was on a mission or something like that, basically like investigating on her family and also the blue cats. That's something I think they should have done basically in some of the early episodes. That's just basically what I think to some extent, because we don't know a whole lot of information about the blue cats and the black cats, because we really do not know. All I do know that they used to be friends, they used to be allies, but now they're not. I do not know if this blue cat was the cause for all this drama basically what happened between Fran and this person or something like that, or maybe Fran must have known this person and said like, yeah, I must have known that guy, or maybe Fran was just basically saying like, yeah, this guy's very dangerous, because the one problem that I saw about with this episode is just basically like Fran gets very upset, and she really does. And when you talk bad about her family or her kin, yeah, she takes that very very personal. And sometimes it really tells me that Fran, she holds a grudge, and she really does, and she does whatever she really possibly can. It just basically just annihilating someone and saying like, I don't appreciate what you're saying about my people or my clan or my family and stuff like that, because Fran takes that very personal, because that's basically how she is, basically how she is, because it's kind of like an insult, basically on another race and stuff like that, and it causes a lot of disruptions and stuff like that. It can go from anime, movies, local news and stuff like that. We've seen all of that basically, stuff like that, basically in our country. I don't want to get into that, but even though that's just basically what I'm saying. But it's just that the emotions that what I see here is that Fran, she gets upset for a few minutes, but then all of a sudden she starts to cry, and I was going, why would they start? Why would they start from her? Basically, from her getting mad, and then, and then she gets like so emotional, and she starts to cry and stuff, and and then you could just tell like Fran, she really misses her mom and her dad, but we don't know any information what might have happened to them. Well, Fran thinks her parents are dead. That's what she thinks. But the question is, are they really are? I really don't think they're. I don't think they really are. I don't know. That's just my hunch. That's just basically what I think. I mean, I could be right. I could be wrong. I don't know. That's just basically what I definitely do think. But even though basically just seeing what Fran really has done right here, taking the black not the black cat, taking the blue cat's life away. I kind of find that I mean that's a totally different character of Fran that I never seen before, basically in this anime. And that's basically what it is. It's just she chopped every single limbs off this dude's body. I'm not gonna lie. But even though but like I said, for revenge is not the right thing. It's not the right path to go down. You just you want justice for your family and stuff like that. It's not. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help you get any closer to your family. And that's what happened. I understand that's family, and and her people. So I do understand it. But like I said before, just like I said before, Fran has a typical basically of a grudge. Like if you were to say anything bad about her family or her people, then yeah, she takes that really personal because she puts in a lot of pride and into her people and basically in her family also as well too. And that's why I definitely think it's not right to insult someone because their own family member or by their gender or by their race. That, but even though that's just basically what it seems like. Now I definitely want to get into Amanda. Amanda seems like she's the kind of character. Yeah, she's really nice and stuff like that. She's really nice and stuff like that. I think that she's an elf or something like that. I think that she really actually is. She's basically an A rank player, basically in this. I'm not saying the game, but basically in the world. And the reason the reason why I want to talk about her is that her level and her powers are far much more strong than Fran. I'm not going to even. I'm not joking. I'm not joking because it seems to me that Amanda is supposed to be helping Fran out and stuff like that. Because one thing I did not like about the episode is that basically what for Fran, not Fran, but Amanda from Amanda. One thing that really kind of throws me off is that when she first sees Fran, she said like, "I want you to accept me as your mother." That's just not right, and I really do not like that. I really don't like the character Amanda, like one that basically like, oh yeah, she's stalking Fran, and basically she's trying to get all weird and stuff like that. But even though there must be some kind of reason why, there must be something that Amanda may want from Fran. So we really do not know. But I just figure I just want to say that because that's just something it does not need to be added basically into anime and stuff like that. And some people make it really thrown off by Amanda's character based on what she's doing. Even though I'm just saying that's just basically what I definitely just think. I could be right, I could be wrong, but even though I would say I definitely what I would say is just something it's just something to me from the way I look at things and from the way I see basically as Amanda it's just that yeah, she seems like she's a good character, but however I don't put my full trust into her because there must be something shady that she must do. And so I don't know if Amanda is going to travel with Fran or not. I really do not know, but I'd rather her not because that's just my opinion. That's just really just my opinion. That's just basically what I think, or less if she does go along with her. So I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what basically really happens. I have not heard any really much information about it. One other thing I definitely want to say also too, because because some of the people basically in the guild were basically like talking, basically like talking, which is minor business. But one thing that they were saying like that when they see Amanda, they see a man as as a person of her that is unhinged. I'm not joking. I really am not joking because they were saying like they were saying, oh, don't stare at her because you might make her mad. You might make her really upset. And I was going, whoa, okay. So it'd be better if you just put your chair this way and not towards this way, because like yeah, let's just look the other way. So we got yeah, but yeah. Anyway, so I know I may sound I'm addressing some negative issues and stuff like that, but even though I'm just saying, that's just my opinion. Some people might think I'm being so negative on different animes, and stuff like that. I really am not, but it just depends on the genre deal that what I like and what I want to see. I'm not expecting a perfect series, but I'm expecting maybe some parts of the episode, but some of these episodes are really good. And I've heard some other different things people are saying, this the anime does get better and better. That's what it basically seems to me. So yeah, I'm thinking about maybe picking up the manga because I think the manga really tells really a lot better things than basically just going on what's going on here and stuff like that. And I don't know how many volumes there really are. Now the light novels is basically to me is that I'm not the biggest fan of the light novels. I really am not. I'm just not used to reading light novels really that much because they tell really much of a story based on what's going on with other different characters based on in Isekai animes, even though I'm just saying. So yeah. Anyways, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Now please post your comments down below. I love to hear what you got to say. I don't know if you guys would agree with me or not, but that's just something I would love to hear. But yeah. Anyways, it's on next. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit like and give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell as well too, so that's you guys watching my videos. And please leave me comments below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you guys one day. Take care. God bless. Remember you something. I love you guys. Please safe and remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.